Okay. Alright, I'm live. Hello. Good. Good evening. So, a lot's happened in the past few days. Between the family cat passing away and, us having to take a more active role in taking care of her kittens. To a giant storm arriving yesterday and kind of being here all throughout. Well, it did go away. It did go away after like a couple of hours last night, but yeah, it was a good idea for me to not stream yesterday because the internet was constantly breaking up. It was not good. It was not good. So. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the internet was messing up a lot during yesterday, so it would not have been a good idea to stream. I don't think the connection would have held. Also, we had to check to make sure the kittens were safe and weren't wandering out into the storm. Which thankfully they were not. They were cowering for their lives, which is sad. Which, you know, overall a lot better than them trying to wander out into the thunder and lightning. Oh my gosh, dang it! And all that rain. So. Yeah, but welcome in. Sorry it's starting late. I had to handle something. So because I didn't stream yesterday, I am going to try to stream for 2 hours today to get some Final Fantasy II in. And I'm going to try to stream tomorrow to get some God Hand in. Which it's not much Final Fantasy II and it's not much God Hand, but it's really due to me staying with my parents and like my current work schedule while I'm training. This is really just the most I can stream during the week, unfortunately. I don't know how long this training period is gonna last though, because so the training period was supposed to last 6 to 8 weeks, and we're now in week 10. So not sure how long this training period is going to last, though. If I end up staying in training, like, for a few months, long enough to where I'm able to move out of my parents' house, but I'm still in training, then I would be able to, like, do some longer streams during the weekdays. But if I'm out of my training schedule by then. But whenever I get out of my training schedule into my usual work schedule, if the hours they told me when I started, if those are going to be the same hours I have when I finish training, then yeah, I'll probably only be able to do like 2 streams a week, unfortunately. Well, at least while I'm living with my parents. Maybe after I move out, I can fit like a 3rd or 4th stream on like Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. That would be nice. I will definitely try to make I'll try to fit as much time as I can to stream while I'm with my parents, but once I'm able to move out, I'll be able to fit in a bit more time for streaming. Even with this weird work schedule. But anyway, welcome in. Hope y'all's week has been good so far. Oh, and it looks like it's still gonna be raining throughout throughout the week. It's still gonna be raining constantly, so Just if the stream does disconnect, it's likely due to the weather. Well, it's likely due to a mix of the internet not being great here and the weather. But I'll try to bring things back as soon as possible. Anyway, something to mention. I'm going to be mentioning this for this stream and tomorrow's stream. If you haven't voted on the poll, go vote on the poll. If you haven't voted on the poll to decide the 200th playthrough, do it now. You have until once Sunday's stream starts. That's it. Poll's done. And I will be starting that stream off by announcing which game won the poll. Oh, jeez. Okay, that looks like that looks like... These things look like rocks with eyes and tentacles. Which I know that's not what they are, because it says brain. But that would be kind of interesting if that's what they were. Oh, and then probably what'll happen after I'm done with... Probably what'll happen after the poll for the 200th game closes. After that's done, I'll probably open up two things. The first will be like something where y'all can suggest characters for me to draw for the character drawing stream. I'm gonna try to go... I was originally planning on doing that after I moved out of my parents' house, but I think I can plan things around, like, actually doing that whilst I'm here. I'll just have to figure out the right day, and I'm gonna definitely have to wait. I'm gonna definitely wait to do it until after I beat Final Fantasy II and God Hand. But yeah, but I think I will actually be able to do that while I'm here, and I can go ahead and get it done. But yeah, I'll be opening... After this poll closes for the 200, and we decide the 200th playthrough, I'll be opening up that thing. I'll be opening up either some sort of form or even like just a spreadsheet or something where y'all can suggest characters for me to draw for when I do that stream. And then also, I'll probably go ahead and open up the poll to decide. Or I'll probably go ahead and open up a poll to, not a poll, open up a forum for emote suggestion, for the emote. Suggestions for the emote y'all get to decide. I still haven't figured out if I'm going to make that emote myself or hire someone to make it, but I can go ahead, but I'm going to go ahead and like start taking suggestions from y'all as soon as this current poll closes. As soon as this current poll closes, I'm going to probably open up the forum to take suggestions from y'all. That way I can go ahead and start getting ideas for what emote will need to be made. It'll also help me kind of decide, like, because I have tons of ideas for emotes that I would really like to see be made for the channel, but seeing what y'all's suggestions for emotes for the channel will be, that'll probably be a good way to see like what emote y'all actually want me to have. Or what emotes y'all want to have. Do I have any ethers? I just used up a lot of them there. Wow, this only restores 20 MP. That's not... So that means in total, if I were to use... If a character were to get strong enough to where they could have... Well, okay, that means that at maximum, the maximum amount of... If I were to get 99 ethers and use them all at once on one character to restore all their MP, that means the maximum amount of MP that I could restore with these is 1,980. That would be a lot. You know, let's just do physical attacks. They're a big brain. Stabbing a brain is should be very effective. I found that stabbing brains with a sword is very effective. Is a very effective way to stop them, or is a very effective way to defeat them. Okay, go there or there. Okay. Oh. Oh wait, nope. I didn't mean to auto battle. Dang it. Now they're all just... Dang it. I wanted to tell... I mean, y'all did do... Y'all did do exactly what I was going to tell y'all to do, but I wanted to tell y'all to do it. So down there, and I guess let me try to the left. Gosh, there's a lot of these dang things. You know what? Let's try dealing holy damage. How much will this do? Okay, not that. Well, it is like at level 1, so not that much. Oh wait, no, not a good idea. Okay, they all have thunder, so... Yeah, let's all use thunder. It's gotta be almost... Yep, okay, it's dead. Okay, let's try this path down here first. That doesn't look like a... Well, that just looks like a normal bird. Well, shouldn't take light of it. Birds are very dangerous. Considering that one of the most powerful beings in Final Fantasy is probably the playable Chocobo. Like the playable Chocobo that has like his own mystery dungeon side series and goes on kart racing adventures. They're probably low-key one of the most powerful characters in all of Final Fantasy, I'm willing to bet. because they seem like the joke protagonist, and considering how powerful everyone gets in Final Fantasy, the main protagonist of a Final Fantasy game who's also a joke character. Yeah, it feels right for. Well, actually, it would feel right for a Chocobo to secretly be one of the strongest characters in all of Final Fantasy. Okay, Black Garb. Defensive warning, magic interference. Let's see, magic. An outfit that enhances agility and guards against physical status ailments, such as stone. Do I want to give that to him? Or 48, 46, 48. I guess I can give this to. Actually, no, Maria does the most damage, so I'll give this to her. Yeah, Maria does the most damage, so let me give this to her. Her dual wielding means that she does, like, easily over 1,000 damage almost every turn. Okay, down this way. And dead. What the heck? Wait, what? I'm guessing that's not a glitch and that is an intentional, like, enemy I have to fight. In which case, that's probably a good indication of where I need to go. Okay, let's keep. We need to we should probably build up. We should build up some of these other spells we got. So let's Holy Drain and I'll use Thunder just to do some more damage. Okay, I'll have him keep using Drain in order to build it up. I'll have her keep using Holy to build up. Have him keep using Holy to build it up, and I'll have her use Blizzard. Although I think I've only got... Gosh, if I had two characters with a Drain, I could have them drain health from each other to build up Drain. Okay, you know what? Yeah, keep draining. Then I'll have you cast Thunder on these two. I'll have you cast Holy on all of us, and you cast Cure on all of us. Only while playing Final Fantasy 2 would I say a sentence like that. A sentence like what I'm about to say. I need to get back in the habit of attacking my teammates. I think physical attacks should be enough to get rid of these two. So it's less crazy than it sounds. In this game, it is. Now I'm just going back to that idea of like other other Final Fantasy parties hanging out with it, trying to adventure while these group, and like, just for example, like Cloud, just for example, like the group from FF9, so Dagger, so yeah, Dagger and like gosh, why am I blanking on everyone's names? Hold on. Zidane. So like Dagger and Zidane and Vivi, they're all just like they talk. They're all like look at the group like, you know what? We don't want to hang out with you guys anymore. And Furia's like, well, come on, guys, what's wrong? Why don't you want to spend time with us? And just in the behind Furion saying this is Maria and Guy hitting each other with hammers, constantly in order to raise their stats. Doppelganger is motionless. The purity of Furion's heart is stifling the defiled heart of the creature. Okay. Wait, I guess let me try using the black mask on it. You place the black mask on the doppelganger. The mask and the creature vanish. Huh, I thought we'd actually fight that thing, but okay. So yeah, because I started like so late, I started like 7:15. I'm gonna go to like 9:15. Gonna go a little bit later. Okay, now I'm on the second floor. So I'll need to go to... There's a couple of doorways to try out. I guess I'll try out this one to the left first. I don't think this one to the left is the right one, but it might. But it's a good first stop. Okay, Thunder doesn't work that well against those. Maybe... Okay, let me go back to using single target magic. Single target magic. I guess... Fire. Yeah, here. Yep, they're dead. Actually, if I give Drain, it'll be really effective in this, because Drain, it heals the exact amount, same of the amount of damage it heals to your, the amount of health it gives to the player is the exact same amount of health that it takes from the enemy. Not a percentage like 10 to 20 to even 50%. No, it's the full number. So if I get Drain really strong, then I could have Furion. If I get Drain really strong, actually I'm gonna have him use it on all of them, then I could have Furion just take hundreds of points of health away from enemy and give it back to himself. Wait, he can drain himself to heal himself. Hold on. So does that mean that if I use... Okay, wait. Does that mean that if I just have Furion use Drain on himself, will he... He'll lose the health, which will increase his magic defense, I guess. But also it will raise it. It'll raise his magic casting skill. But also it'll raise Drain. There's like 3 to 4 things he could raise just by doing this to himself, just by draining his own health to give it back to him. This is... Slip says, FF2 is a silly game. This is so broken in a way that's both hilariously bad, how broken it is, but also hilarious. Like, I can see why this game has an audience, because for like those sorts of people who like breaking a game's systems in half, this game is unintentionally just inviting you to just like, yeah, go ahead, snap its systems like a twig. Snap it, take its level of challenge and make it afraid of you. Wow, they're not even doing any damage to us. Alright, Drain, let me use that on myself. Holy on all them. Holy on all them. Blizzard on all them. Yeah, they should be fine. Yeah, they should be fine and be able to handle this fight. Oh, wait. Hold on. Ah, another bot showed up. These bots keep showing up. Well, there's been a surge in bots appearing around on Twitch. And also in, like, I've also seen, like a surge of bots breaking into people's Discord servers. I should be having them use these other spells more so that they can actually, like, build the level of it. Build these spells levels. Alright, Drain again. Let me just have her keep casting Holy, him keep casting Holy, her cast Thunder. Oh, he got poisoned. In that case, okay, Drain on himself. Asuna, Holy, Thunder. and keep casting Drain on yourself. Keep casting Holy. Keep casting Holy. Keep casting Thunder. I'm having Layla do like an actually damaging spell to kind of move this battle along, whilst the other three just use this to grind up their spell levels. Okay, this time I'm having her use Holy. Okay, Drain again. Wait, no. Drain again. And I'll need... Okay, let me... And when I win this battle, I need to take a... I want to take a look at... I'm not just going to skip through the progress. I'm not just going to rush through the progress. Let me actually take a second to look to see how much this improves all of them. Holy, holy, holy. There we go. Okay, Fury and Drain leveled up. Maria, Holy leveled up. Guy, Holy leveled up. Layla, Blizzard, Cure, and Holy leveled up. So for Maria, she raised her MP, Intellect, Magic, Defense, Magic, and Spirit. Guy only raises Intellect. Layla raised her MP, Magic, Defense, Magic, and Spirit. Okay, so it looks like he didn't... Looks like Furion didn't level up anything. Okay, let's see what Drain is at. Okay, so Drain's already at level 2. I'm just gonna have him keep casting... Yeah, keep casting Drain on yourself. Then you keep casting Holy. Keep casting Holy. And I'll just have her do normal attacks. So just to make sure, you didn't sell the Blood Sword, did you? I haven't gotten the Blood Sword yet. Or I haven't even, I haven't even found the Blood Sword. I don't think it's been in an area I've found. Yeah, I don't think it's shown up yet. You know, I'll just have her cast Holy, Holy, Holy. Okay, Drain again. Actually, no, this time I will have him use Drain on them. Have her use Holy, him use Holy, and normal attack. Okay, and then I'll go back to having him use Drain on himself. I'll just have a normal attack. use Holy, and her use Holy. I do need to keep building up their physical attacks as well. They're gonna need those. Yeah, okay, drain again. Holy. Holy. Attack. Again. I'll just have her attack the bird. I don't have that much patience. I can have patience, but there is a limit. Okay, this is not the right place to go. Okay, drain. Holy. Holy. Thunder. Oh, actually. Oh, I picked Scourge. I actually meant to pick Thunder. Okay, that was a mistake. Yep. Drain. Holy. And this time we have her use Thunder. Okay, and then I'll have him drain on himself. Holy. Holy, and... Well, actually, I do need to have her use... let me have him use Cure. They do need to get better at Cure. Again. I'll have her cast Blizzard, him Fire, and her Thunder. That fire did a lot of damage. Wait, we're gonna... You know what? I'll have everyone go fire, because they do need to raise their fire, their literal firepower. Okay, Drain leveled up, Holy leveled up, Holy leveled up, Scourge leveled up, and Holy leveled up. Okay. So that's the way I came through. Let me go down. Let me head up here. Oh. Okay, so yeah, looking at my list, gosh, so after the, I mentioned this during the last, I mentioned this during Sunday stream, but thanks to Evercold being, thanks to that new FF14 expansion, Evercold being announced, and me adding the 3 Octopath games to my list of games for First Fantasy, yeah, now I've got like 43 games to play, so after, what's almost gonna have to happen is after I finished the remaining games, I said I would play from the donation goals from last year, and like from the Donathon goals. Once I finish with those and clear out like, oh, and then also there's like 1 or 2 more. Yeah, there's also some of the games from other obligations. Like the last time I was able to do People's Choice, I still need to play Sea of Stars from that. But basically, as soon as I can clear some space for all these games that I said I would put, these games that y'all donated to have me play, I'm just gonna need to dive into Final Fantasy. Play 2, maybe even 3 Final Fantasy games at the same time. Just... However, the biggest thing that's caused this, I'm not at the point I want to be, because this is like, it's almost about to be May 2026. I started this in July 2023. It's almost about to be May 2026, and I'm still on the 7th game out of 43. So I'm nowhere near close of where I wanted to be. However, the biggest affecting thing has really just been like life getting in the way. Oh, so these chimeras are back. Well, this looks like a good opportunity to use Drain. And the rest of you can just physical attack. Okay. Dang, that's over 2,000 damage. Good job, Maria. Maria just did over 2,000 damage in a single turn. Great job. That's over 700 damage. That's over 500. That's almost 1,000. That is over 2,100 damage. Okay, no, it's not here either. Oh, okay. Alright, it's now these things again, so we're gonna need Miyagic to deal with them. Let's see, holy... Holy. Holy. Okay, they're doing more holy damage now. And he's doing more draining. So let's have them keep doing... Okay, actually, he does need to build up Holy a little bit. There we go. Okay, Layla will really only... Got something for that. Maybe the door down there to the bottom right? You know, a part of me wants to wonder, a part of me wonders if I could actually try, because I'm playing this on my Switch, a part of me wonders if I could play this game and then while playing this game, set up another game and play that one. It'd have to be a slower game. It'd have to be a slower game like XCOM. And by slower, I mean like I don't have to be constantly on the move. But that would be kind of funny. That's very stupid. But I might actually try that and see if I could do that. It wouldn't be another Final Fantasy game, of course not. No, it'd be... Okay, there we go. That does sound, though, like... Sleep says, Brawl, do you really think you could play this game and XCOM 2 at the same time? Really? And play them both well? Well... Really, I don't know if I'd do that well in, I probably wouldn't do that well in XCOM 2. However, the thing about XCOM 2 is that really depends more on, like... That very much depends, like, how good you do in that game depends heavily on RNG. Like whether your attacks hit, and where the whether you like where the opponent's enemies drop in. So you do have to remain active, but it's not like a game like it's not like an action game where you have to like keep constantly moving around. You can take some time to like plan out your movements in XCOM 2. However, that would be... Oh, hi, Zymexite. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. But yeah, that would be... that was just a joke example, but I don't think Final Fan... I don't think XCOM 2 would be a good idea. If I'm gonna play this while playing another game, I don't think XCOM 2 would be a good other game to play with it. Because I do want to focus in on playing XCOM, because I mean that's the Donathon game. It also wouldn't be able to be like anything like any fighting games. But hey, Zysite, welcome in. Hope your stream went well. Now, as for could I play this game here, Final Fantasy II, without actually paying attention to it and do it well? Yeah, I'm nearly done with this battle already. I'm nearly done with this battle, and all I've been doing is just holding, is just rapidly pressing A. Now, I wouldn't do... Now, there is also an auto-battle function to this, which I don't want to do that. That would be like if I really disliked this game and really disliked this game's gameplay. Like hated it. If I absolutely hated this game and hated its gameplay, then I would turn on the auto-battle so I could just get through this. But... I at least have enough interest in it to... I at least have enough interest in this game to attempt to keep interested. Maybe a game... No, it would... Maybe a game like an idle game. Or, yeah, maybe some sort of idle game. Or another game where you kind of just is a bit more hands-off, but... So if you're just tuning in, welcome in. Welcome to Final Fantasy Tuesday, but on a Wednesday. Normally I don't do, streams on today. Normally I don't stream on today, but I wasn't able to stream yesterday, so I'm streaming now. Oh, by the way, if you haven't voted, go vote in the poll. If you haven't voted, go vote in the poll now, because this poll is this is the poll to decide what the 200th playthrough is going to be. So, if you haven't voted in this poll, go vote now, because this poll is closing on... This closes on Sunday. I will start off Sunday's stream by announcing what the winner is. So if you haven't voted already, go vote, because... You are running out of time. Now, as for your options are... Yeah, this is a poll to decide if we want... This is a poll to decide if I play Persona 4 Golden, Kingdom Hearts 1, Kid Icarus Uprising, or Xenogears for the 200th playthrough. And why this is special is because when I start the game that I play for the 200th playthrough, every stream is going to be that game. Every stream is going to be that game until I beat it. Except for maybe, like, some special streams I do. Like, if I'm able to do some of the Donathon goals whilst I'm playing that game. Whilst I'm playing the game that wins. If I'm able to do some of the special streams for the Donathon goals, then I might do that. Then there might be, like, a stream or two that's that. But as far as, like, me playing through games, yeah, when I start the 200th game, the only game I'm going to be trying to fully play through will be the 200th game. But yeah, just to go back to what your question you were asking, Sleepless, probably couldn't play through XCOM 2 and I definitely couldn't play through XCOM 2 while also trying to play a second game at the same time and, like, expect to do well. This game, though, I definitely could. Good. Oh dang, I'm really running out of ethers already. This does make me wonder if there's some of the games that I end up not if there's some games like this where if some of these Final Fantasies are like this where where this ends up being a game where it's better suited for me to play it whilst I'm doing something else. I do want to at least, like, record the footage of me playing through all these games. But I wonder if maybe for some of these, if I end up not fully enjoying streaming them, maybe, like, playing through them on my own time and recording the playthrough might work a little bit better, but... That's a lot of work to plan out. That is, like, that would take quite a bit of work to plan out, so... Yeah, that would take quite a lot of work to plan out. So for now, I'll just stick to planning on streaming all of them. Let's see, 43 minus 6. That is about 37 games left, including this one. Well, actually, no, wait. This is game number... No, this is game number 7. So yeah, okay, this is Final Fantasy game. This is not Final Fantasy 7, but this is the 7th Final Fantasy game that I am playing. So after I'm done with this one, it'll only be 36 games left. Okay, I gotta go this way. Oh yeah, and just to let y'all know what other streams are happening this week, so... Tomorrow, I will be back tomorrow with more God Hand. As long as the weather allows it. Like, there's still some storms happening in this area, so they might get in the way of me doing a... stream. And then on Sunday, I should be back with more XCOM 2. Yeah, should be back with more XCOM 2. Yeah, Sunday we'll be back with more XCOM 2, and hopefully the weather doesn't keep me from streaming. Okay, gotta go this way. Damn, okay. So yeah, normally I'd be in... It's already 8:21, and normally I'd be ending the stream in just a few minutes, but because I started, so late tonight... I'm gonna go till, 9:15. Despite my disinterest in this game, I will still... My apathy towards this game, I will still play it for the full 2 hours. Or at least we'll try to. I would feel... If I streamed for, only an hour, I would feel horrible. Because I feel like I'd... Which I know this, probably the shorter streams I do will... the shorter streams I do will probably get more people... Will probably have more people watching them because, they're shorter. It's only, 2 hours, but still. I feel like... I just like doing longer streams more because, a lot of the games that I play often require more time to play through them. So I feel like I make more progress in those games when I play them for longer. And for games like Trails games, those I have to play for 6 to 8 hours at a time. One, because I'm just having so much fun playing them, but also because of just how freaking big they are. Yes, Sleepless Trails. Trails is great. Trails is great. It's just Trails games are great. But I also don't blame anyone who hears that 100-hour long time and like, no thanks, and it just goes, no thanks, I'm not interested. Okay, so it looks like I have to go up this stairwell right to the side here. In all honesty, though, going back to what I was saying, I wouldn't play this game and another game at the same time. That's because that would take a lot of time to find a game that I think could work, and then I'd have to play this game and that game at the same time in my own spare time to test it out, and that's a lot of extra work. If I really did feel like, okay, I should try to do something else at the same time I'm playing this, it'd probably be drawing some pixel art, because that I actually have done that before. Where I've played a game and done pixel art and worked on pixel art at the same time. I actually kind of did that with XCOM 2 in my spare time. One of the reasons I'm really getting into XCOM 2 is it's both a game that I really like. I can lock in and really focus in on playing, but it's also a game that I can play while doing other stuff. It works for both sides of the way I like to play games. But yeah, what I would do is I'd run through my character's turn, and then while it was an enemy's turn, I'd just like mouse over to Ace of Pride and just work on pixel art. The matches didn't go... The fights didn't go well. I lost a lot of characters, but... But I was able to do it. Them. I think we're fine. Let's see what's... Ah, dang it. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, they're fine. So yeah, just another little reminder, if you haven't voted in the poll to decide what the 200 playthrough is, please go do so. You've only got a few days left. Again, once the stream starts on Sunday, that's it. Polls closed, and I'll be starting that stream off by announcing what game wins, or what game won. I'm hoping I can... Oh, silence, Phoenix down. You can't hold anymore. Oh. Okay, there is also this door. Oh, there's that door over there, but... Okay, that's the door I gotta go through. Okay. So yeah, I probably shouldn't have gone to these doors to begin with. I should have just gone to this door. This door all by itself is kind of the obvious choice for what's the kind of the obvious, like, this goes to the next area. That door. Okay, let's go in here. Okay, we're down now to floor 5. So, there's a bunch of treasure chests around here. But there's really only one door, so... I gotta be getting near the end of this place. Oh, okay. Okay, so... Oh, Drain... Oh, wait, I can teach someone else Drain. Well... Let me give that to Guy. Maria doesn't really need it, because Maria doesn't really need... She could learn Drain, however, she already drains the enemy's health quite a bit by just swinging her swords. Oh, is he petrified? Okay, well they're nearly dead anyway, so let's just quickly get rid of them. There we go. Okay, so do I have any amnesia? There's a toad status, Cure Stone. Only 7 more ethers. How many high potions do I have left? That's good. Oh, it's these guys again. Alright. Okay, who got... Okay, he got petrified. Well... Let's quickly get rid of them, and then we'll unpetrify him. I guess, honestly, because of the... Really... Because of how the gameplay works, because of how, like, how much this game is built around, like, you get... Because of what this game is built upon, and how how leveling up works in this game, any sort of status effect that keeps your character from moving is the worst thing that could happen to them, because it means that if they're not moving or using their turn, then they're not building up their stats, which means they're not getting stronger. Okay, attack all these things, get them out of the way. That one's dead. Dead. Oh, okay. Oh, that actually did kill them. Well, let's just keep doing normal attacks. Never mind. Drain. Holy. Blizzard. This ought to kill them. Alright. There we go. That reminds me, there's a lot of... I was talking about pixel art earlier. There's a lot of pixel art I need to get back to doing. I have a lot of... Well, I have a lot of projects and everything that I need to continue. That I was starting strong at, and then I got distracted by something, or like I had to start another project, and then I haven't gotten the chance to go back to it and finish the first project. Unfortunately, I have a lot of projects like that. Good. Good. Alright. Drain. Holy. Blizzard. Okay, and then let's just keep using the same magic against them. There we go. Like one or two more spells ought to kill this one. Oh, is this not the door I should be going to? Wait. I thought this was the right door. Osmos. Oh. I guess that's what I needed to get. Drain. Okay. Huh. I thought there would be a boss fight. I didn't realize there'd be a... I didn't realize there'd be a... Okay, I must have already taught them that. Okay, drain. Let me have him use... Okay. Now that we finished there... Yeah, I thought there would be a bit more climactic ending to that dungeon, but I guess it was just open that last treasure chest. Oh, that used up a lot of his health. Okay. Well, let me have him use Cure on himself. Let me have her use Holy. Okay, I got him some of his health back. Alright, then. Drain. Holy. Cure. Thunder. So it looks like where I need to go next is head back to Altair. Now that I've got this crystal rod. Holy again. He's back up to having a good amount of health, so Holy and Holy. Oh no, don't attack. Okay. Drain. Holy. Yeah, just keep Drain. Furion use Drain, everyone else use Holy. That'll be good. I'll get rid of them quickly. There, yeah. Okay, I guess... There's a rod that can break the seal on the Mysidian Tower. Okay, so that's where we need to go. Okay, it looks like where I'll need to go is go back to Altair to heal up, and then there's that little island encircled by like a ring of mountains near Altair, so I'll need to go there next after I heal up. After I heal up and resupply. Do I have... No, okay, I don't have anything to summon the Chocobo to help me out here. Right. Yeah, I should have used magic. I don't know why I forgot. I don't know why I forgot that time. Okay, nope. Yeah, drain. Holy thunder. Okay, good. That killed him. And then, I guess... No, I'll keep having him use Drain. Holy, and Thunder. So yeah, let's get back to... I'm gonna get back to the boat. Then we're gonna head back to Altair to heal and resupply, and then I'll head to that, then I'll head to the next location I need to go to, which is that island, like, right next to Altair, encircled by mountains. Well, I've already raised Drain and Holy to level 4, which is good. We do still need to get a little bit higher. Well, Layla's version of Holy is at level 3, but I mean... It's fine, everyone else is at level 4. Okay, come on, let's get to the ship. Oh, dang it. Let's get rid of these things before they blow up. 900 damage already, dang. $2,300 damage, my goodness. Yeah, if an enemy isn't resistant to, if an enemy is not resistant to physical attacks, and we could just keep cutting them, and we'll get rid of them pretty quickly. So we need to sail all the way around here. Okay, these guys shouldn't take too long to deal with. Yep. Okay, so let's go around here. Then Altair's up there. First, we gotta kill these fish. Now we can go this way. Yeah, now we can stop here for a second. Now these hornets are gonna die. Alright. Let's heal up and save. Is there any other items we want to buy? Okay, high potion. Yeah, let's get all high potions we need. Eye drops, sure. Let's get stock up on eye drops. I can stock up on regular potions too. Why not? Then gold needles. Yeah, let's stock up on these. Stock up on these. Ethers, gotta stock up all the way on these. And elixirs. Oh, okay. Elixirs still cost a lot of money, so I'm not able to stock up on those. Eventually I will be able to. And skip. Some that maximize I'll get rid of that. And that. That. Yeah, I can get rid of that. Oh. She had the mithril knife. Okay, the orichalcum will be a lot better for her. Actually, let me see if that would be better suited for... Okay, that might be better suited for Maria. Let me give that to her. Okay, status. Okay, swords at level 9. His sword level is 9, shield level is 9. Her sword level is 12. Her dagger level is only 1, but we can raise that. Axe level is 3, sword level is 9. Her sword and knife level is at 8, so she's doing pretty good as well. You know what, let me check to see if there's any other new items that I should have equipped that we just missed. Okay, flame shield, nope. Giant's glove, nope. Well, I mean, I did just sell a bunch of stuff, so... Yeah, I did just sell a bunch of stuff. Okay, onto that island. So, go through here, and I think it's this area right here. But first, let's clear out these Skeeshin burbs. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh, uh-oh. Well, it looks like we might not be making it to the tower just yet. Where are we? Layla? Layla's missing. Oh, well, good thing I didn't give her that dagger. Oh, what the heck? Okay, we're definitely in some monster. I'm guessing that we're just walking through the stomach acid does damage to us. Yeah, you better run. Okay, that doesn't leave any lasting side effect. It just does damage to us as long as we're standing in here. Ah, another fish. Twist headband. Okay. Twisted Pavement that guards against mental status of ailments such as sleep. I think, let me give that to... Let me give that to her. Okay, so... It's kind of just a straight path. It curves a bit, but it's really... Yeah, it's really just a straight path. Hey, careful casting lightning in here. You don't want to electrocute... Maybe don't electrocute the monster we're in while we're all at the bottom of the sea. Oh, power sash. Okay. A vest that enhances strength and guards against psychic status ailments, such as darkness. Wait, isn't that the same as... Physical status ailments and mental status ailments? What is psychic status ailments? Well, let's start... I guess I'll equip that to Furion. They said darkness, but I would assume that that's a... I would assume that's a physical status ailment, because that, like, blinds you. Okay, her life level's up to 4. Sleep says, Pokemon TCG Pocket introduced a new set this week, bro. I got spiffy new cards. Ooh. I haven't gotten to play I haven't gotten to play Pokemon TCG Pocket in a long time. I did really like it when I played it, like, when it was first introduced. I don't know why, I just stopped playing it. It was a lot of fun. And it was, like, a nice way for me to, like, play a bit more of the Pokemon card game, which I hadn't gotten to do in some time, but... Oh, looks like there's a couple other people in here. Oh, someone's made, like, an entire town down here. We're inside Leviathan's stomach. Leviathan swallowed us all. Oh, okay, he's out of the way. Power armlet, an armlet that increases strength. Oh, that increases defense. So, yeah, we'll put that. Oh, we lost all... Okay, we got all of Layla's stuff back. So it says they've made a lot of quality of life updates. New rivals, huh? So who are you? So you guys are also actually the Ultima Tome when you got swallowed up. Well, since we're looking for the same thing, we might as well team up. There's a boat up ahead, but there's also one tough monster standing in our way. Who knows, together we might be able to take it down. Okay, I guess he's our Dragoon. I thought he was just a normal guard. Okay, Flame Lance, Golden Shield, Giant's Gloves, Giant's Helmet, Knight Armor. I'll give him that. And... yeah, he could keep the lance. Well, the Winged Sword does do a lot more damage. And it's not like he's gonna have any character skills. Oh, he actually, okay, he does keep, you have to keep the lance. Okay, no, wait, no, okay. Okay, no, the Flame Lance... Okay, so he's got the, okay, replacing the shield, the Winged Sword is probably the better option. He's only got 5 MP, though. So, better hope that whatever we fight is affected by physical attacks.
Well, isn't it just great, isn't it? Are we supposed to live out the rest of our lives here?
None of this would have happened to us if it weren't for that old man and his stupid crystal rod.
Leviathan is a beast that protects the seal of the tower. Looks like they swallowed up the Betty when it was a crystal rod. See, I've got a crystal rod right here.
10 years I've been living here. There's no way out, I'm sure, but the sooner you give up and accept it, the easier it'll be for you.
Hope you like stomach acid soup?
No thank you. Alright, let's see. Right when Leviathan opens its mouth, there's a second where we could escape, but there's just too many monsters.
We were swallowed whole.
Oh, we're in its mouth. Ow, 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 ow. Ricard's not looking too good. He's only got 500 health and 5 myth. Yeah, he's not gonna last long. I'm sad we lost Layla, and I hope we can get her back. She's the only character I might still remember after I'm done playing this game. Slave says, Ricard might be a smidge underpowered compared to your monsters that have been attacking themselves. That is true. That is true compared to these 3 monsters that I have on my team, who are just complete psychopaths and have attacked every single thing and have fought everything they've come across, including each other. Yeah, no wonder he's a little underpowered. No wonder he's underpowered. I probably should have healed him up. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. We're almost near the end of the stream. I'm gonna end it about 9:15 because I started at like 7:15. And it is getting really late. Oh, he's still dead. I really do need to get to healing him. I really do need to get to reviving him. But yeah, I'll end this stream about 9:15. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with God Hand. Okay, yeah, there. And then on Sunday, I'll be playing more XCOM 2. And remember, if you haven't voted on that poll to decide the 200 playthrough, please do so. You only have until that poll closes on Sunday. Okay, let's first start by getting rid of these potions. And then, oh right, we haven't used it. We've been doing fine with normal attacks. So he is a big worm. Before we go talk to that worm... Ooh, okay, that's a new weapon. Gaia Blade. A blade with the power that is effective against grounded enemies. I guess I'll give that to him. So yeah, let me fight this boss. We've only got a few. Probably after I fight this boss and get out of here, that'll probably be a good stopping point. Here it is, a roundworm. Make it past this thing and we get the hell out of here on that boat. Okay, we're doing a lot of damage to it with just our normal attacks, so I think we can beat it pretty easily. Maria's knife isn't doing much damage to it, though. Yep. Dang. No trouble. Well, we can at least go into the tower a little bit. Wow, this is the first... I think this is the first music theme in this game that's really interested me. Not... Besides, like, the battle theme. But, like, every Final Fantasy battle theme is at least good. Some of them are much better than others, but every one of them is at least good. At least from the games I've played so far. And of course the victory tune, but I mean like the Final Fantasy victory tune is like, that's iconic. Okay, and... Okay, it looks like the two doorways we can go through, there and there. Let's go this way. A lot of werewolves in this tower. Oh, he's poisoned. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's not good. We'll have to heal him after the fight. Okay, let's use... Yeah, let's just go ahead and heal everybody up. Okay. Ah, he's poisoned again. Why can the werewolves poison us? Where did the wolves? Werewolves are dangerous enough on their own. Werewolves don't need to know how to poison people. Slim says lycanthropy is a poison of a sort. It's more of a curse, I'd say. It's more of a curse because you're not really like most poisons don't turn you into every horror fanfiction writer's dream. They usually just cause a lot of pain and debilitate your health. We're just like, this whole tower is full of lava, isn't it? Lava, isn't it? Interesting. So as I move through the lava, I take damage, but if I stay still in the lava, I'm fine. So it says, you know, if you use the float spell, you can walk on the lava. Do I have the float spell? Cure life teleport. Ricard, you can't use magic? So he says, oh well. Well, it's a good thing I've got these 99 high potions. Dang. Yeah, this whole tower is full of werewolves and lava. Not a combination I would expect, really. That's not usually a combination I'd expect to see together. I feel like this has got to be... Okay, yeah, this has got to be like a boss for the tower. A boss for the tower. You've made good progress, but you must defeat me if you wish to continue your ascent. Dang, he was a bodybuilder. Okay, this guy was only pretending to be a mage. He was freaking bodybuilder. This mage just spent 400 years here lifting weights. Let's try normal attacks. This sounds like a new theme, unless I've heard this before and just forgot about it. You know, Rickard, I don't think you should be attacking him with a flame lance. Considering that he's a fire... I don't think you should be attacking a fire gigas with a flame lance. That doesn't sound like a good idea. We should probably be using, like, blizzard spells against him. Ow. Yeah, let's try blizzard. Yep, that worked. That worked really well. Shoot. Behold the muscles I've cultivated for hundreds of years. No blade can pierce these. Icicle. Ah, shit. Oh, I guess there's more to the tower. Oh, maybe there's maybe there's actually, like, there's different sections. Each section is... Maybe this tower is actually, like, multiple sections, and each section is, like, a different element. Because, I mean, we just fought the Fire Gigas after the lava areas, and this looks like a completely different part of the tower. Okay, yeah, we're probably in, like, the water area now. Oh. I would not expect a Flame Lance to do that much damage to a bomb, but okay. Yep, okay. So this whole tower is going to be made up of like sections of it in different elements. Okay, this is where I'm going to have to call it here for the night. It's getting really late, and I mean, I already started like quite a bit later than normal, so I can really only go about 2 hours tonight, so I'll have to end it here for the night. I'll try to be back tomorrow to play some more God Hand on its usual Thursday, and then I'll be back on Sunday with more XCOM 2. So remember, if you haven't voted on the poll, please go vote on the poll. But that'll be it for the night. Thank y'all for tuning in, and hope you have a good rest of the night. Bye, everyone.